What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to the final battle of Week 7, the Global Pokemon Society Draft League. And we got... Interesting is an interesting kind word here, as the 6-0 Denver Ninetales take on the 0-6 Daytona Coalossal. Let's take a look at the teams. Denver bringing Incineroar, Rotom-Wash, Alolan Ninetales, Conkeldurr, Arctozolt, and Jellicent, while Daytona is countering with their namesake Coalossal, Blastoise, Tsareena, Alolan, Marowak, Mudsdale, who they just picked up in free agency, and Xatu. So, I spoke with Joe, head coach of the Daytona Coalossals. Make sure you check him out. Real Pokemon Joe. He does TCG opening stuff as he leads off with Xatu and Mudsdale. I told him look for opportunities to get the G-Max Coalossal Aqua Jet combo. And he was talking about, using Xatu as either Tailwind or Trick Room. I'm not sure how that will go, but we'll have to see here as the Intimidate does go off, with Incineroar and Rotom-Wash being the lead here. Rotom-Wash does very well against this team. No Tsareena that we see if we can expect the Colossal Blastoise in the back. We see a Quick Claw activation. Interesting choice from Mudsdale. Maybe he's decided not to try to do a Trick Room option, as Rotom is Dynamaxing. No Dynamax, it seems, from Daytona. Mudsdale with the Earthquake, not going to affect Rotom or Xatu, and with the Intimidate, this shouldn't do too much against Incineroar, as you see. Not able to get past that 50% margin. The Geyser who's right into Mudsdale. Big damage, a one-hit KO. Mudsdale, of course, does pretty well against physical attackers, especially thanks to his ability Stamina, but a Max Geyser, not going to survive that. And Incineroar goes with the Darkest Lariat. Now, if he's trying to set up something like Trick Room, which he's got to be here if Incineroar's going first. No, we don't see the Focus Sash. I was going to say, I would like to see a Focus Sash on there. So, a pretty clean first turn for Denver. They pick up 2 KOs, only get a little bit of damage onto Incineroar. And we will see Coalossal and Blastoise. So, this could be an opportunity. They did lose 2 Pokemon right at the beginning, but an Aqua Jet into Coalossal here. And then, if he has Solar Beam to turn to a Max Overgrowth, like this could be the turnaround that you want for Daytona. Incineroar is going to switch out into Arctozolt. Alright, Daytona is going for the Gigantamax onto Coalossal. Let's see if we see the Aqua Jet. No Aqua Jet, and this Max Geyser going into Coalossal in the rain. A clean one-hit KO. So this could be a 4-0 sweep. Let's see what Blastoise did decide to go for. Goes for a Scald into Arctozolt. Can it get the burn? It does get the burn. Max Lightning from Rotom. And that's a one-hit KO. Rotom just knocking out all the Pokemon on Daytona's side. So a clean 4-0 sweep. For Denver. I did speak with Joe after the match when I saw the results, and he does not have Solar Beam on his Coalossal for this game. Set I really like for Coalossal is either something like Fire Blast or Heat Wave. Can kind of be your choice there. Meteor Beam and Solar Beam with Protect as your last move. So again, perhaps if he had that, there was a chance. I think even if you just, like if you're running the weakness policy set and you just go for max Vocalith, like that's got to be better, right? Aqua Jet max Vocalith. Like that's got to be at least something. Alright, let's see if Daytona can even up here down one game after a clean sweep from Denver. They do switch up their lead as they go for Blastoise and Xatu. Denver sticking with the tried and true Incineroar and Rotom. Right in the face of Blastoise. Incineroar is going to go for the Darkest Lariat as Daytona is going to Gigantamax the Blastoise this game. No Dynamax from Denver's side. Wonder if that was a misclick on their part. Xatu gets off the first attack with a Giga Drain. Does some nice damage on the Rotom. The G-Max Cannonade. Will this be enough to knock out Incineroar here? Oh, Incineroar just able to hang on. But those powerful water vortexes from the Cannonade going to be chipping away at a lot of Denver's team. The Citrus Berry recovering Incineroar up to about half. And this Darkest Lair, as we saw in Game 1, it should be enough for a one-hit KO. It is critical hit. I don't think that mattered based on what we knew from Game 1. There's the Vortex damage. Marowak comes out. Very interesting. Denver thinking about Dynamaxing this turn. That probably would give them enough to KO Blastoise here. No, they decide to double up into the Marowak slot. Rotom with the Hydro Pump. Takes down Marowak. And another Cannonade from Blastoise. Takes out Incineroar this time, so Incineroar goes down. Daytona already doing much better this game than last game. They get a knockout. Rotom is pretty low. See who the rest of the teams are. Tsareena comes out. Interesting that they didn't bring out Tsareena last turn. I think Marowak might still be hanging out in the back if that was the case. Rotom with the Volt Switch does some big damage in the Blastoise. Gonna switch out and set up the Hail here. Still no Dynamax from Denver. The Ice Crash does connect. Ooh, Tsareena just hangs on. But the flinch. And the Steel Spike goes into Arctozolt. Not doing a lot, however. And this Hail is gonna knock out Tsareena. And this will be the end of Blastoise's Gigantamax. Facing down an Arctozolt in the Hail, not where you want to be. So I think this wraps it up here as Bolt Beak is the play. Bolt Beak finishes off Blastoise, and with that, Denver beats the Daytona Coalossals in 2 games, moving on to 7-0. Daytona falling to 0-7. Denver not even need Dynamax in that last game. Oh, as I give a nice little stretch here. So Denver just bullying teams around. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought about the battle. Make sure you check out all the other battles from this week and this season. And as always, stay classy, society.